Nobody gets here on their own. You know, we all need a little bit of help and a little bit of camaraderie and friendship to get here. And we couldn't do it without all the volunteers and all the hard workers that are kind of behind the scenes of the Warrior Games.
The support, it makes it a lot easier to, with this whole transition.
Support is everything, because without support, you have nothing to hold you up.
The volunteers here they're just amazing.
I always interact with the volunteers. I always ask them how they're doing. I always thank them. But they're awesome. They're awesome. They're very supportive. They like us, and they appreciate us. And that means a lot to all of us. It really does.
I think our volunteers come away as better people and more appreciative of what others in our nation have given for the freedoms we enjoy.
I'm honored to be here, whether I'm carrying boxes, or I get to hold a medal, or I get to hold an athlete and embrace him, her.
Without fail, everybody's incredibly grateful and thank you for this, thank you for this, thank you. And it's, thank you.
Regardless of our injuries here at the Warrior Games, everyone here is working super hard and they're full of integrity and personal courage.
People that are disabled in some pretty dramatic ways, having the courage to get out there and compete at a pretty high level, that's pretty gutsy to me.
Competing in the Warrior Games, I think that there's initially a possibility of a stigma. People just assume that you're a broken individual, but that's not the case.
I love to see these athletes when they are competing because they've forgotten their wounds and their illnesses and their injuries for a brief period of time because they're out there giving their all.
We are still in the fight. No matter what happens to us, our mind is more powerful than our bodies.